Okay, in this screencast, we're going to go more in depth about function rules. So let's take a look at the table. It's done for us, but let's make sure we understand what we're doing. We need to get from 6 to 2, 7 to 3, 8 to 4, 9 to 5. To do that, we're subtracting by 4. We now need to write it with symbols. So we're going to do n minus 4. And we're finding the 12th term, so 12 minus 4 is 8. And that's how you got your answer. So you need to make sure you write it in words, symbols, and then find the answer to whatever they tell you right there. Right here, on number 18, we're going from 1 to 5, 2 to 10, 3 to 15, 4 to 20. To do that, we have to multiply by 5. So we're going to write multiply by 5. That's words. For symbols, we need to make sure we add the n in. So 5 times n. And then we're still finding the 12th term. So 5 times 12 equals 60. And that's how you find the answer to that one. Okay, I need to scroll up. Let's look at number 19. We're going to describe the relationship between the terms in the sequence 4, 12, 36, 108. So how do we get from 4 to 12, 12 to 36? The answer is we're going to multiply by 3. So our relationship is multiplying by 3. And now we need to find the next 3 terms. So we're going to take 108. We're going to multiply it by 3. We get 324. We're going to take 324 and multiply it by 3. We get 972. And then for our third and final term, we take 972 times 3. 2,916. When you're multiplying, you need to make sure that you're being careful, because if you mess up the first one, all of them are messed up. Let's take a look at number 20. The table shows the cost of a pizza based on the number of toppings. Write a function rule to find the cost for a pizza with X toppings. So let's see if we can do this in a one step. To get from 1 to 12, we can either add 11 or multiply by 12. And that does not work for the next step. So this is going to be a two-step problem. So we're going to come over here. How do I get from 12 to 14? 14 to 16, 16 to 18. And that would be 2. So we're going to put 2 in front of x. So we have 2x. And then, so 2 times 1 equals 2. To get from 2 to 12, we add 10. So 2x plus 10. Let's see if this works on the next one. We have 2 times 2 equals 4, and 4 plus 10 equals 14. So this is the rule right here. And if you write this up here, it says write a function rule. This is our function rule right there, so we don't have to do anything else. Let's scroll down and we'll look at the bottom ones here. Okay, determine how the next term in each sequence can be found. Then find the next 2 terms. So to get from 1 to 4, we're going to add 3. Ooh, I picked up that. We're going to add 3. 4 to 7 we'll add 3. 7 to 10 we'll add 3. So we're going to write add 3, and then we're finding the next 2 terms. So 10 plus 3 is 13, and 13 plus 3 is 16. Our next one, we have some decimals. So I'm going to subtract 3.2 minus 2.3 to see what we're going by. I need to borrow. So we're adding by 0.9. So let me erase this. We're going to add 0.9 or 0.9. So 5 plus 0.9 is 5.9. And then 5.9 plus 0.9 is 6.8. Our next one, we're throwing in some mixed numbers. So I'm going to go from 1.5 to 3, 3.5 to 4.5, and 4.5 to 6. So let's look at this first one. To get from 1.5 to 3, I have to add 1.5. So 3 plus 1.5 is 4.5. 4.5 plus 1.5 is 6. So we're going to add 1 1/2. So 6 plus 1 1/2 is 7 1/2. And then 7 1/2 plus 1 1/2 is 9. Okay, down here we are finding missing numbers, so we're filling in the blank. How do 7 blank to 16? So I'm looking, how do I get from 16 to 20? And that means I'm going to have 16 to 20 is 4 and then 1/2. So we're going to add 4 1/2. So 7 plus 4, it's 11, and then we're adding that half on, so 11 1/2. Over here, we have to figure out how do I get from 24 to 28. So 24 to 28, we're adding 4 and 0.7. So we're going to add 4.7. So 14.6 plus 4.7, 19.3 fills in the blank for you.